Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, this video is going to be about what's next in my love life. This video is for people who are currently in a relationship. So if you are not currently in a relationship, don't worry, I'll have a video for singles. But if you still want to watch and be nosy and see what's going on in other people's love life, be sure to stick around for the video. So today we have 4 decks here, and in these 4 decks we're going to be discussing 4 different relationships. Alright, so in this video, we're going to be discussing 4 different relationships, and I'm going to be filming different. I used to do the videos where it show face, but this time I'm going to show the deck of cards so y'all can actually see the deck. I kind of got my tripod kind of weird right now, so please bear with me. This is a different setup for me. So we have for group 1, we have Red Adventurine. Group 2, we have the blue heart, and it's called the Amazonite. And then we have the clear heart, which is clear quartz. And then we have our Carnelian heart here in this deck. So what we want to do is, before we pick a deck, we want to take a deep breath and we want to ask questions. So take a deep breath and ask, what's coming next in my love life? Another deep breath. What can I expect? Another deep breath. What's coming my way? Another deep breath. What energies are surrounding me? And another deep breath. After you've done that, ooh, my voice. After you've done that, you can pause the video if you still need to meditate and pick which deck you're going to go to. But right now, we're going to move on to group 1, which is Red Adventurine, and we're going to get it started. Alright, love bugs, for those of you who have chosen the Red Adventurine, okay, we're going to sit it here, and we're going to place the cards out. We're going to be starting with the planet cards this time. We're going to start with the bigger cards first, since I usually start with those cards. So, your first card you have is the Moon card. Okay, the Moon card says your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. Let's see, make sure it's in frame. And then you have Jupiter, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Okay. All right, and then we have the Divine Masculine. And then we have the Sacred Woman. Okay, so 2 people, relationship. Okay, and then we have the Full Moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Okay, and then we have some love cards here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I'm gonna put that right up under here. I'm going to put that on top of it. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. Alright, so we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Moon card in reverse. Ooh. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the 10 Swords in reverse. The 9 of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse. And then we have some cards here that's supposed to give us some advice. So in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. And then we have peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Okay. All right. So we got a lot going on right here. So I want to move this card here. Right up here on top of the full moon in Virgo, saying that you are good enough. Okay. And this card right here is saying in the end you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Okay, so I can barely see from like way over here, y'all. I'm so sorry. All right, so we've got the moon card, we've got Jupiter. Jupiter does stand for like growth and expansion, but let's get into the divine masculine. So the divine masculine, you know, this is a man, or it can, you know, be a woman with a lot of masculine type energy. But this is the person when they're stroked right, or if their ego is stroked right, they create structure and benefits to everything that they touch, or to everything that they breathe life into. Now we have the sacred woman here. This could be you, or this could be a male. It doesn't matter. Either way it goes. The sacred woman, this person, you know, gives that energy. Okay, so both of the parties need to be respected, both women and men. So what I'm getting here from love yourself first and make the effort is that you in the relationship, or the other person that's in the relationship, you guys need to focus on self-love instead of trying to please the other person. You need to know that you are good enough. Being yourself is good enough. You know, you don't have to be someone that you're not. Try focus on being you. And I'm trying to move like my hands up here, but it feels like I'm hunched over. But anyways, focus on what's best for you. Like, if you love yourself first, good things will come to you. Make the effort to love yourself is what I'm getting here. And you will find the right person. This person that you're in a relationship with, you've got all these reverse cards here. And you've got the 7 of Wands in reverse right here. And you may be insecure. You know what I'm saying? You may be feeling insecure because you feel like you're not good enough. And you, Virgo, full moon in Virgo is telling you you are good enough. And you have, I'm sorry, you can't even see it, 7 of Wands in reverse. You are good enough, you know? Don't beat yourself up. Like, don't be looking at reality TV shows where they show that, oh, this is how their relationship going. Like, that's not relationship goals. Your relationship goal should be straight up stability and loyalty and peace, like, within your relationship. Try not to compare your relationship to what you see on TV screens, because 9 times out of 10 that stuff is scripted and they're really not living that happy quote unquote life that they may be showing you on TV. And you also have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And you know, this relationship may be having financial issues, because Pentacles, you know, stands for wealth. You know what I'm saying? And you may be ignoring your finances because you're emotionally insecure about something, and it's making you forget about the important things like your finances. And you really need to stop like procrastinating in this relationship. Y'all need to talk about your finances, and that You know, sometimes I feel like finances is a big thing in relationships. Like, don't get in a relationship with somebody if you're not even halfway financially, you know, stable or whatever. And you know, this person that you're in a relationship with, you may have kids with them, and that may be why you're trying to stick it out. And I'm getting like the energy that this person, you know, that you're in a relationship with, you may be the only person working, and they may be staying at home chilling all the time. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, come on, like, I'm trying to ignore how I feel. I'm hiding my feelings. I feel like I'm not good enough. I'm paying all these bills and I'm getting behind. The tax money is gone, or my tax money was taken away because I had to pay a loan or debt back that I didn't pay last year or something, and you didn't really get a big tax refund like you thought with filing your children and etc., and you're still trying to make ends meet by yourself. And you also have the moon in reverse, you know, and you know the moon affects your emotions and your intuition, and you may be building up emotions about this relationship. You may be hiding emotions and you need to heal yourself. And I'm sorry, I am a Capricorn, so you may hear that fatherly type authoritative voice coming from me, but I'm also a mother as well. And I really just want to tell you, like, with the moon being in reverse, please speak up for yourself. Please let them know, hey, I feel like I'm carrying all the weight. You know, the bills are going to end up being behind if I have to do everything by myself. I need your help. Then you have the Emperor in reverse, and you need to be more assertive, decisive, attentive, and productive. Don't let all of this stuff that's going on with your relationship and finances, I know it's better said and easier said than done, but don't let that reduce your productivity, because the Emperor is, when it's upright, he's on his stuff. He's productive. He's assertive. He can make the right decisions. He's paying attention to everything. Don't ignore the details about this person. This person just really, you know, you have the divine masculine and the sacred woman. You're keeping things to yourself, but y'all need to respect each other, and you need to let him or her know, hey, I do need your help. I can't do it alone. Or, you know, it may not even be finances. You may need time away from those kids. You know what I'm saying? It could be that. You also have the Hierophant in reverse. And you may have people in your ear also giving you bad advice about your relationship. Oh, stay with that girl, or oh, stay with that man because blah, blah, blah. Or because in the end, he's going to take care of you, or in the end, she's going to take care of you. Well, you know, sometimes taking advice from other people isn't the best, and also hurt people do hurt people. So if you're taking, you know, advice from people who've been divorced 3 or 4 times, I wouldn't, you know, take advice from them, because what are you learning from them, really? They're giving you advice from their past experiences, but they're hurt and they never healed themselves from previous relationships. So you may have to seek a therapist or a counselor or something to help you get through this part. Or stay tuned for my videos and we can help you through that. We as in me and the universe. Alright, so right here you have the Ten of Swords, and it's in reverse. And it's telling you need to take control of your life, make a schedule, make your life better, no more laziness. Because if you continue to be lazy in this relationship, not taking action in this relationship, or telling your partner, or maybe it may be your partner, you know, you may have picked this reading or this deck because you may feel like, hey, my partner doesn't feel like he's wanted here, or or she may not feel like she's wanted here, or you may feel their energy here. And I forgot to turn my ring light on. Hold on. Yay! Okay, that looks so much better. I'm so sorry, you guys. So, anyways, we were on the Ten of Swords, right? So, on the Ten of Swords, like, you don't want to keep disappointing yourself. Like, that is stabbing the person in the back with 10 swords. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting the pressure on yourself and stop doing things by yourself and disappointing yourself. Take control of your life. Make a schedule and see if your partner can live up to that. Like, hey, if you're going to stay at home with the kids, babe, and I'm going to go, you know, away and commute to work, how about you clean the house? Or how about dinner is made when I get home? Or how about the house is clean and the kids are fed and maybe they're in bed by the time I get home? Like, no one really wants to hear all that crying. They've heard all this yelling at work. You know, depends. Just giving an example. Okay, and we also have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and need to be nicer to yourself. That's what I'm getting, the vibes you're getting. You need to be nice to the people that are around you. You really need to, I feel like with these cards, you need to be nicer to yourself. I feel like these cards are about you, and that's why you were seeking for clarification by clicking on this reading, and you want to know what was going on in your relationship, and you're not liking how you're feeling, and you need to take yourself out. Because the Fool in reverse, you need to go out. You need to meditate. You need to go out, buy yourself a drink or something, chill with friends if you have some. Because I know sometimes, like, looking at these cards, this relationship, you may not even have time for friends. You know what I'm saying? So try to make accommodations where my hand is all the way over there, like you can't see it, but try to make accommodations for this relationship, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to reach it without knocking the tripod over. At the end of the day, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that's enough. You know what I'm saying? You care for this person, you want the best for this person, and you want them to, you see their potential, but you got all reverse cards. They're really not giving you what you want out of the relationship and what you need out of the relationship. And you know, you may have a problem. You may need to love yourself first. You probably sometimes when people have trouble with loving themselves, one of their parents may have not been present as they were growing up. You know, if you were a girl, if you didn't have your dad around, you didn't have that fatherly love, you know, you may feel like, dang, you know, I'm seeking for love in another man, when you should seek it from yourself first. So that may be the problem here, and that's the same vice versa for men. You know, if they don't have their mother in their life, they may seek love in other women. So basically, with this deck, for this relationship for Red Adventurine, I'm getting the energy that you need to speak up for yourself. You need to speak out. You need to sit down and talk with your partner, because obviously you guys may have kids together, or you may be planning to have kids together, but you need to pitch this idea to him or her. Try to make a schedule or some type of routine for you guys to follow, so y'all can stick through. We're going through this quarantine thing. I know some people are like super scared and afraid of it, and this may be, you know, why you're getting these cards. But I'm here to tell you that this too shall pass, and if you guys work together and heal with each other and come to an understanding, you can get the best out of the divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? Structure. And that's what all that is about. And having, you know, great benefits. So I want you guys to have a successful relationship. I want you guys to continue to move forward. Every relationship does go through rough patches, and you guys may be about to go through this rough patch just because, you know, all of this stuff is going on in the world. But you guys need each other, and y'all need to stick with each other to get through this. But you need some healing, and you need some time to yourself right now, so you can recharge and before you say something to your partner, because you don't want to say it wrong. All right, so that is it for group number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the pick a card reading. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to leave comments down below and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in my next one. Alright, you guys, welcome to group number 2, who chose the Amazonite heart. Alright, I'm going to put the heart here, and we're going to be starting with the big cards first, like the planet cards and stuff, because that's where I usually start in these cards anyways, when I lay them out. So we're going to take them out now. First card is the Sun card. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Ooh, y'all got a little spicy card. All right, so you guys have the 4th house, okay? Your home and the roots of your being. Ooh, okay. So right now I'm getting the vibes that this is like power couple vibes. Like, I feel like y'all is... This relationship spicy. All right, soulmates. Okay, yeah. Soulmates. Yeah. Okay. Maturity. Ooh, yes, honey. Yes, honey. I feel the vibes for real. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so y'all growing, maturing. Tough cycle is over, baby. All right, so we got getting to know each other. Ooh, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Ooh, that's soulmate vibes right there. I'm gonna put that with soulmate. Then we've got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, that might be a form of the maturity too. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands upright. Okay, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I hope I have enough room. Then we've got the 10 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna have to put these on top of each other, guys. I'm so sorry. Or can y'all see it like that? Yeah, y'all can. Okay. I thought it wasn't enough room. Alright, and then we've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Tower in reverse. And then we have some message cards. So it says, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. The time is probably right now, okay? And then it says, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Ooh, it said you down here. Okay, so these two cards are talking about soulmate, okay? I'm going to put them here. Well, up here. You got the soulmates cards here. Getting to know each other. Let your friends help you. Y'all got some, like, good cards. Like, y'all got good vibes. Y'all got good vibes in here, like, for real. All right, so for soulmates, y'all already know what time it is. It's where you're wholly and fully being yourself. You know, you're attracting true love. So it's like this person, you may have just met this person, or this can be somebody that you've been with for a long time and it's getting real spicy. Y'all have grown together, you know what I'm saying? Or this can be a new relationship and it may seem, you know, a little bit too good to be true, and you guys are very mature, and it's like, dang, my past relationships, it seems like everything was like super petty, or it wasn't on this maturity level, or the vibes weren't the same. But this relationship is just like, we in there, you know what I'm saying? This is bae. You already know what time it is, okay? And the end of a tough cycle approaches, which is full moon in Capricorn. So hey, maybe you've been thinking like, hey, this, you know, or maybe you just got out of a relationship and you're like, you know, I really like this person, but I ain't trying to move too far yet. But don't block your blessings, because you got a lot of good cards over here, okay? All right, so you've got the King of Wands right here. This is ruled by Cancer and Leo. And you know, you've got the Sun here. The Sun is ruled by Leo as well. So it may be a Leo that you're in a relationship with. It may be a Cancer. And then you have the 4th house. The 4th house is I think the 4th house is ruled by Cancer, because you've got Aries, you've got Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Yes, so it may be a Leo or a Cancer that you are in a relationship with, okay? So with the King of Wands, you know, this relationship is very mature and skillful. Like, the King of Wands, it has a lot of structure. He's not the king for no reason. He's very skillful and knowledgeable. He makes great decisions. So you may have your man in this relationship. He may be the bomb. He may be fine, okay? Like fine as wine, and very skillful and very mature, and has a lot of structure and very wise. And then we have, let me see what this is. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. And, you know, this is the Garden of Life, you guys. And you can see that goals have been achieved. And this person that you're dating may give you marriage vibes. You know, you can see yourself marrying them. You can see yourself being with them for a very long time. And right behind it, you guys have the 10 of Cups. That's family and happiness, spiritual growth in this relationship, and stability. Like, oh my goodness, like, whoo, I love this. Whoo, y'all give me chills in this reading, okay? Because this just seems like a successful relationship, and they have 2 children here, you know, playing around and having fun, you know? And you also have the 6 of Cups here, okay? And this relationship may make you feel like super cozy, you know what I'm saying? Like, they comfort you, they cuddle you a lot. It makes you feel young again. Like, you don't feel like, oh, I like to play video games, and she doesn't think that's childish, or you like, the woman likes to play video games, and you know, he doesn't think it's childish. Like, they'll play video games with you, they'll chill with you, they'll have fun with you, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like, this is my man, this is my woman, and I love being here, and I love cuddling with you and talking to you and have deep conversations. So that is the vibes. Like, I love these vibes. All right, and then you guys have the 4 of Cups here, and you know, maybe it may come to the point where, you know, you guys need to meditate. You should meditate with each other, or you may need to take time to yourself in this relationship, so you guys won't get bored of each other, you know what I'm saying? So you may need to, okay, so we've been really clingy and cozy for the past couple of months, okay, and maybe we need time away from each other, just a little bit, hang out with your friends, do something fun, so that you won't, you know, burn out the relationship and etc. All right, and we have, excuse me, I'm so sorry. We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, and what it's saying here is like, don't take their love and generosity for granted. You know, you want to accept them being nice. Don't think that it's fake, because they're a generous person, you know what I'm saying? And you're meant to be with this person, and they bring you balance and fairness. And don't take relationship advice from other people on the outside of your relationship, because, you know, once you share like your relationship and stuff, like on social media, you have people who are looking, you know, like, why he treat her like that, or why she treat him like that. You know, we are all kings and queens in here, and all of us should be treated as such. So don't seek relationship advice. Don't tell people a lot that's, you know, your man or your woman is doing for you in the bedroom or anything in your relationship, because you don't want anybody visualizing what you guys are doing and how do I say it, like getting jealous over it. I was gonna say demonizing, but I don't think that was the right word to say. All right, so we also have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, and then we have the Tower in reverse. So you guys may sense, you know, we're going through this little thing right now with this virus. I'm not going to even really talk too much about it, but since we're going through all of this, you know, you may have to bounce back from a financial loss. You know, somebody may have to stop working or whatever if you guys are living with each other, but you guys are going to have to make accommodations, you know. Stop taking input from other people is my advice, for your financial goals, for your emotions, and your relationship. But you also have the Tower in reverse, and you know, this may have something to do with your partner. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually and mentally and emotionally, you are a healer. So you know, you or your partner may have a past, like with relationships not going as far as you thought, and this relationship may be too good to be true, to both of you. So the best thing for you to do is comfort your partner through this situation, or get your partner to comfort you through this situation as you guys grow and mature with each other. So I really loved you guys' reading so far, and my advice to you guys is push forward through this relationship regardless of what's going on in the world. I know it's so many things that is going on. Don't get distracted. Please push through. We need our kings and queens sitting at the top. We need to be working together so we can get through, you know, this trying times, because this is very serious, so to speak, because people are like panicking because of the coronavirus. I know this is being filmed in March, but this is a timeless reading, so you could be, you know, anything could be going on 6 months from now. So I just want you guys to stay focused on your relationship, keep pushing, love each other, comfort each other, and build each other up. If you do get tired of each other, please take time to yourself, meditate, and reevaluate what you can do to fix and grow your relationship, because the sun is warmth and it's beautiful and it's new beginnings, and this may be new to all of you, but I want you to keep pushing for this relationship because it's so beautiful. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this pick a card reading. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so that you won't ever miss an upload, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, you guys, now it's time for group number 3, who chose the clear quartz heart. Alright, I'm going to put this here. Okay. I'm going to start with the bigger cards, the planetary cards, house cards, and zodiac sign cards, okay? Because that's usually what I talk about in the first place. So our first card is Vesta, okay? The goddess within, your sacred spiritual century, and quiet dignity. Okay, girl, I hear you. Then our house card is the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Are you an Aquarius? That's the 11th house. All right, you've got the Rainbow Reviver. Sorry, I didn't know I had it out. Ooh, I keep hitting the crystals. All right, and then we have worthiness. Ooh, you are worthy, girl. Boy. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Then we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Alright, and then we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Ooh. Then we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, are you the person wearing the mask in a relationship is what I'm thinking. Like, you may be very attractive. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh, sorry guys. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Got some message cards here. I'm gonna put them right here so I can get to them easily. And then you have the Judgment card. Three of Cups in reverse. Ooh, thought I had one stuck. Four of Swords. Seven of Wands. Page of Wands upright. So you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. So something is going to start out and turn around over here, okay? Something's going to start out and turn around over here, okay? So, let's see. So we've got the Rainbow Reviver up here. Ooh, I really don't want to move those cards. We got the Rainbow Reviver up here. All right. So, you know, you may be feeling good from the inside. And, you know, no matter what's happening in your personal life or in your relationship, you're still going to be happy with it. Worthiness, you know, you were created by loving forces. You know, that's what those cards mean. But based off of a relationship, in the deception card and the attraction card that I've gotten, you can be male or female, and you may be very attractive, but in this relationship you may be wearing a mask, or your partner may be very attractive and they may be wearing a mask in this relationship right now. And let's look deep into these cards. I'm gonna move these cards out the way. We're going to look into the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And, you know, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is ruled by Jupiter. It's fire sign, straight up Sagittarius vibes, okay? And, you know, you may be avoiding conflict in this relationship, and it may be causing this relationship to be in a standstill. So, maybe the person you're in a relationship with, or maybe you know, you may find someone else attractive, or you may be holding back something in this relationship that is causing this relationship to be in a standstill, okay? And you have the Page of Wands in reverse, you know. You may be having like creative blockages in this relationship. You may be in this relationship for a while now, you know, 2-3 years, 6 months, etc. You may have been in this relationship for a while, and you know, you're losing, like, you can't think of like ideas of how can I make this relationship better. You may really want to be in a relationship with this person, but you may be hiding your feelings in this relationship, you know, or maybe you're like kind of, you know, like letting yourself go. You know, sometimes when you get in a relationship and you're in a relationship for a long time, after a while, sometimes you just, you know, get at that standstill, and it's like you're very stagnant and you don't feel like dressing up for your partner anymore, or you stop doing the things that you used to do when you first got in a relationship. And that's really, really bad, you guys, because I'm not getting on you guys, but I'm saying it's really bad for the relationship, because it does keep it at a standstill, and it does make, you know, you or your partner look at other people or compare their relationships to other people and be like, this dang, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Why don't we do that? But you need to speak up about it. You need to say something about it, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and you know, it may not be a conflict, but it may be a problem that's, you know, currently causing your relationship to be at a standstill, and you need to speak up about it and talk to your partner about it, sit them down. But right now, with these cards like this, while it's going through this part, it may not really be a good time to do it. And you also have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and you need to release any negative energy. You know, talk to your partner about solving the issues in your relationship. So what I would recommend is, you guys, I don't know what you guys' spiritual beliefs are, but you guys probably should meditate with each other, talk to each other, speak to each other, try to figure out a way how you guys can better your relationship, reflect on past dates or past things that you guys used to do that spiced up the relationship, and try to see how you guys can get back like where you guys left off on a good foot. Because you guys also have the Judgment card. So change within you or in your relationship. You guys may be forgiving somebody about something. So maybe someone did cheat on somebody in the past, or maybe you or your partner has, you know, trust issues. They've been cheated on before. And you know, you've got this Judgment card, and maybe they just want clarity. They want clarification, or maybe you need clarification on this relationship because you're tired of thinking in the back of your mind, hey, I don't know if this person is really trustworthy or if they're being loyal to me, and I don't want to look played. You know what I'm saying? But with this Judgment card, you guys can get past that, and you can forgive each other, and you can, you know, make it through this relationship. You guys also have the Three of Cups in reverse, and you guys need to respect and honor the blessings of your relationship. Hey, you guys may be going through all of this, but you may be a perfect match for each other. If you were with someone else, you probably wouldn't have made it this far. You know, in life or through the trials and tribulations that you have been through in this relationship may have made you stronger. So respect that. And you know, if it's something dissatisfying you about the relationship, speak up about it. You know, don't keep it on the hush. Talk to your partner. That's what they're there for. They're your other half, and they're supposed to be there to guide you, lead and guide you through everything that's going on in your life. All right, you've got the Four of Swords here, and you may need to rest. You know, you may need to recover. You may need to heal. Like you're laying down here, sleep. You know what I'm saying? You need time to yourself, you know? And that, after you get this time to yourself, you see your cards are up right now. Right after that, you've got Seven of Wands. You know what I'm saying? You're going to stand your ground for this relationship. You're going to fight for what you love and what you believe in. And if you both do that, you get the best results out of the Page of Wands. And at the end of it all, both of y'all are going to become creative and spice up your relationship and influencing each other, you know, to do better. So, hey, you got Page of Wands in reverse. That is so... ooh, that is just like so beautiful. It's like you got the Page of Wands in reverse and it became upward. You know what I'm saying? So you started off with creative blockages. You ended up spicing up your relationship. And that is just growth. Like, that is so beautiful. And you're so worthy for this relationship. You know, you are beautiful. Your man, your woman is beautiful. And your message card says, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. Your beauty comes from within, okay? And it says, harmony is pure love, for love is complete in agreement. So, like, y'all are meant to go through these trials and tribulations together so y'all can harmonize. Like, sometimes we get in relationships and you're like, why am I going through all of this? But it's supposed to make both of you guys stronger, you know? Y'all may be a living testimony for somebody else who is, you know, young or going through a relationship. When you get older, you may be able to give them advice. Yes, we went through so many things. Relationships aren't always perfect. You know what I'm saying? So stop wearing your mask, or talk to your partner about wearing a mask, and Let's go overcome this. Let's talk about this. Hey, yeah, I may have cheated a couple years ago. I didn't know you didn't trust me anymore. You know, we need to talk about this. We need to say something about this. No, it's not saying don't forget that, hey, I cheated or he or she may have cheated. But it's saying that we can move past this and we can be stronger than ever. Is what I'm getting. So make a practical plan with your relationship, okay? Surrender to the divine. Everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen anyway. So work with your partner, love your partner, be there for your partner. Okay? You guys, this was kind of short and straight to the point. You guys didn't have as many cards as the other people, but I do want to say thank you for watching this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload. And I'm going to move to group number 4. Alright, you guys, and last but not least, we have our Carnelian heart group for group number 4. Okay, we're gonna get started right into this video. Alright, so we're gonna start with the big cards first, as I said in the other groups. The first card we have is Pisces. So maybe you are a Pisces. Okay, this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens. Resolve. Okay. Put that there. Let me see if I can move it over here a little bit. Alright, so we've got the house card, the 12th house. This, you know, the 12th house is ruled is Pisces. It's the 12th polarity, the 12th zodiac sign. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. You may be a Pisces, or your boo daddy or your girlfriend, your ma, she might be a Pisces. Alright, so we've got the self-respect card. Okay, we've got manifestation, so somebody needs to meditate up in here. Okay, we've got the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Ooh, y'all nasty. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, divine timing. Okay, playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Ooh, I butchered that. Okay, we've got the high priest, the high priestess in reverse. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, you can see it in the camera. All right, we've got the Lovers card in reverse. We got some message cards. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. Okay, put that here. I guess I'll put it there. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Ooh, okay. Ooh, you got a lot of cards. All right, so we've got we got the 8 of Wands. Ooh, we got the World in reverse. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. We got the Chariot in reverse. We got the 2 of Cups upright and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so we got, all right, we're gonna talk about the self-respect card. Okay, and that's telling you there's no need for you to even try to compromise your self-respect or people respecting you. There's no need to compromise that. You know what you expect for people to respect you, and if you don't get it, it's cut. Also for manifestation, it's easy for you to connect to the universe. So you probably should, if you haven't been, you probably should meditate and focus on meditating. The energy that I'm getting right now is probably, I'm feeling like, this relationship you're in is worth waiting for. I do see the Ace of Cups in reverse, and it does, Ace of Cups is the fertility card when it's upright, but when it's, ooh, you can't see it. But when it is reversed, it can mean infertility. So I'm, getting the energy. Maybe you guys are trying to have a baby, or, y'all are trying to do something, but that child or whatever you're waiting for is worth the wait. Have fun, have sex, have fun, love on each other as much as you can, because when that baby comes, that baby is going to be on high demand. All right. A fiery climax approaches, so yes, y'all need to be doing the do. Okay. The High Priestess. Okay, you have the High Priestess in reverse. Someone in this relationship may be keeping secrets. You know what I'm saying? They may not be showing them true selves, and maybe you are pregnant, or maybe maybe you just had a baby, or you really want to be pregnant, but your partner doesn't know that you want to be pregnant. You're not telling your partner that, hey, I'm ready to have a baby. You're really keeping it to yourself. You may be doing something really slick in the background, trying to get them pregnant without them, without saying anything about it, and try to make it seem like it's an accident. Some people do that sometimes. I'm not saying that you are, but, this reading is for multiple different people. So, that may be what's going on. We also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And you may be doing the bare minimum in this relationship, or they may be doing the bare minimum in this relationship. Nobody's putting in like full force action in this relationship. Just kind of being lazy. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. That's the twins. It's ruled by Gemini, air sign. And you may be being influenced by other people for your relationship. Like when I see stuff like this, it makes me think about like reality TV shows. How they make it seem like, oh, this is what my relationship looks like, and yada yada yada, and their relationship really doesn't look like that. And you set these high expectations for your relationship, and they're like unrealistic. So don't let outside influences influence your relationship unless it's positive. All right, we've read those cards. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Wands here, and then we have the World in reverse, Ace of Cups. So with the World being in reverse, you may have some boundaries that are set for yourself, and you also need to find happiness within yourself too. So majority of the cards that I have for each group, I had to tell you guys, hey, you may need to meditate, or you may need to take time for yourself. You may be doing all this work. 8 is abundance, but you're not trying to take hits. So be mindful with the money that you spend and the money that you make. Okay. Here, Ace of Cups in reverse, like I said, infertility, emotions, or creative blockages. So you guys' relationship may be revolved around a baby, or trying to spice up your relationship. You know what I'm saying? This is what the issue may be. And you guys may be thinking that you guys cannot have kids, but you probably can. Usually when you think too hard about something, it really doesn't, come into fruition. You have to put in the work and let the universe finish its job. You know what I'm saying? And we also have the Chariot in reverse, you guys. Two of Cups upright and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And with the Chariot in reverse, you know, you guys may need to seek counseling for this relationship if you want it to be successful. You know, try you've got this self-respect card. You guys need to show respect for each other. Hey, if you guys are trying to have a baby, it's not his fault, it's not her fault that you guys can't have a baby. You have to wait for divine timing. It is worth waiting for. Remember, divine timing, ooh, I forgot it said that, is at work in your love life. Let everything flow, you guys. Don't beat up your partner about not being able, you know, to have a baby or move forward with a family. It is okay. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. It also can mean that your partner or yourself may be addicted to something. Now, it can be drugs, it can be alcohol, but it also can be addicted to spending that money, okay? We also had the Two of Cups here, and partnerships, you know, relationships, it looks like they're bonding, it looks beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Duality. You know, you guys may be making a deeper commitment in the relationship. Hey, you know what? I'm not mad at you. You know, we're going to get better. We're going to be stronger. And whenever it's time to have this baby, or whatever this big change is that you guys are trying to focus on that may not be coming into fruition right now, it's going to happen. And I'm going to push you forward, and you're going to push me forward, and we're going to make it to the end. Also, the Page of Pentacles, you know, is telling you that you need to, focus on your finances. You know, focusing on your finances can be your downfall, and if you're very irresponsible in the relationship with your money, you know, that can cause poverty as well. So let's focus on that, you know, in a relationship. Let's focus on building wealth in a relationship. Maybe that's what the problem is. You know, you guys are trying to be creative in your relationship and trying to figure out more ways that you guys can make money. Eventually, you guys will come to the same page, but it can fall back down if you guys aren't consistent. Meditate with each other, talk to each other, love on each other, make a schedule for each other, and let's try to make it to the end. We're going to make it, okay? All right, so basically for this group, I want you guys to wait. I want you guys to wait on the great things in your relationship. Don't be mediocre. Don't halfway do the job and expect to get rewards from it. You know, go in. Go all the way in. If you guys do want a baby, you know, seek the doctors. If it's, you know, that's what you really want. But don't push too hard on the negative. Just because you guys may not have achieved that goal of having a baby or whatever the case may be, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's going to happen in divine timing. So plan your finances to be great before you're trying to do all of these things. We need structure, we need a schedule, and etc. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this guy's, you know, resonated with you and this helps with your relationship. And I would like for you guys to click that thumbs up button, leave comments down below, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. And don't forget, oh, I was about to say don't forget to subscribe, but thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh yeah, and follow me on Instagram.